bit.
All right, folks, we are live. Welcome to this week's episode of Propy's weekly webinar, where we'll focus on real estate technology. And today we're going to talk a little bit more about cryptocurrencies and blockchain within the real estate. With me is Agent Taylor Perino out of Miami, Florida, and Jessica Laura Morgan out of Austin, Texas. And to do each of them justice, we'll let them give a quick introduction on themselves, their real estate experience and brokerage information. Taylor, go ahead and lead us off here, please, and welcome.
Sure. Thank you so much for having me. Hey, everyone. My name is Taylor Perino. I'm a real estate agent here in Miami, Florida, and I'm with Premier Elite Realty. I have a background in finance, and I've just always been interested in blockchain and crypto, but it wasn't until recently that I really took it up a step and fully became more knowledgeable on this subject. And ways I did that was just really self-educating and networking and taking the crypto certification course through Propy, which helped me tremendously just fully wrap my head around this type of technology, really. So excited to be here.
Taylor, thank you. And Jessica, how about yourself? And what's your crypto and blockchain background?
So, my name is Jessica Morgan. I have mostly a nonprofit background, but I started working as a consultant in home sales. I got really interested in crypto back in 2013. And then I did a stupid thing and didn't buy any. So I missed out on that really nice big win for a lot of people. But once I saw the Propy NFT went through back in 2017, right? Or eight?
The NFT was last summer, for clarification. You're talking about the first crypto transaction back in 2017. Yes.
Sorry, the first crypto one. I got super interested and started following Propy. And then shortly, not too long after I got my real estate license, I kept saying I need to get that certification course or get more into it. And then you all came out with the course and I took it. And so, yeah.
And for the viewers out there, both Taylor and Jessica recently became crypto certified agent by taking the Propy Crypto Certified Agent course. And you can get more information at propy.com, PROPY.com. Look under products, and the third one down will be Crypto Certified Agent course. So, Jessica, you had some knowledge before. What did you find within the Crypto Certified Agent course relating to real estate for an agent that you think would be beneficial for other agents out there?
Well, the potential for the future is enormous, and just getting in now is a really big deal. So the infrastructure that you all have laid sets a tremendous precedent for the future. So it's really the best place to start, in my opinion. There's nothing else out there that's really offering what y'all are offering. And you all make it really simple, straightforward. So for me, that's been a tremendous benefit. Yeah.
And let's talk a little bit about, and Taylor, I'll come back to you with the same question, but let's stay with Jessica a little bit, because you're in Austin. Austin's booming. I'm still getting the social media posts for all the housing going up because Tesla's moving there.
Well, and Samsung just signed a $17 billion deal there. So they just bought a huge property and are going to build a massive facility.
They bought almost like a city size, I heard.
They basically bought the city of Taylor. So yeah.
So what is that outlook for 2022 in Austin, and how was 2021 for both you and the area?
Whew. So yeah, it was pretty nuts. I want to say October was that 2020?
It all just blends together.
I
now
know,
that we're stuck at home
with the COVID situation. So in October 2020, all the way until the beginning of 2021, it was kind of like we thought it was a seller's market. And then all of a sudden, February, I was waiting in line hours with clients just to view one property. It was insane. All of this growth has just moved everything crazy out of control. And we're starting to see that happen again with 0 months of inventory in some of our zip codes already again.
Wow. So, and 2022 better than 2021?
I would venture to say yes. I think based off what it looks like, based off what we're seeing, so the leading indicators are showing our inventory is dropping, our offers are coming in way stronger on properties. So, basically we're seeing a lot of properties go straight to pending as opposed to active under contract. And that just means better offers. So.
And how many of those, how is the Austin area doing all of the closing transactions remotely versus, pre-COVID? Is it becoming the norm now? And do you think that'll survive exiting COVID someday?
I want to, I'm still doing a lot of in-person closings, but there's some remote notary style closes. That's definitely trending. The last woman I worked with, notary, she said she's done more business this year than ever before. So I know it's increasing. So it's definitely upward trend.
Good. And folks, this is our gauge, right? From the right on the street is to gauge year over year, quarter over quarter, year over year. And these questions were, we're thinking about it, haven't had to yet, to, okay, it's becoming more and more. And that's how we measure adoption, right? Taylor, let's talk a little bit about Miami, because Miami's a different scenario. One, you're what, 80 degrees out there today? Upper 70s?
72 or something around that.
Yeah, life's rough when you don't have slowdown season, and you get a big winter because you still have the northerners coming down, northeasterners coming down. And I know you got activity. You have congratulations. You got a couple listings, coming out this week as well.
Thank you. Yes.
How did 2021 go for you?
2021 was great. I do foresee 2022 being amazing. I think blockchain and crypto are going to play a huge role this year in 2022. And I strongly believe that it's going to kind of revolutionize the real estate industry. I think more people are going to become curious and more interested, and they're going to want to learn more. So having the right tools and assets and resources to be able to help as real estate agents, help our clients kind of understand what's going on is going to be extremely important. So it's going to be a great year.
And what was your crypto and blockchain knowledge before, diving in more recently?
So like I mentioned earlier, I have a background in the financial industry, and crypto has always been something that I've been interested in. But it really wasn't until recently that I really took a full dive in. I mean, Miami is just very big on crypto, and you're around it, you leave and it's always, a topic that's being discussed, and there's just events going on everywhere about crypto. So I decided to just explore further into it. And being a real estate agent, I realized the value behind becoming more knowledgeable on cryptocurrencies, and how I could, use that to help my clients and help others, kind of do transactions in cryptocurrencies. So I do think Miami is on a great track of really promoting crypto.
And we had a chance to meet at a recent Miami event. Mm-hmm. But how many events, crypto related events, did you go to in 2021? And this is a gauge for the rest of you. If you start getting into it, have you gone to one? Did you go to more than 5? Mm-hmm. And then compare it a year from now.
Yeah, I went to a lot. I don't know exactly how many. Really, it's about networking and meeting people in the industry and crypto, and just really self-educating and just understanding what's happening and what's going on. Like, definitely get out there and talk to people in the industry and just ask questions. And it's a really great community, the crypto community. So I love it.
So now let's talk a little bit. Some people might say, well, yeah, it's coming. I'll get into it 3 to 5 years from now. What would your response be?
Well, the time is now and they're just going to miss out. So it's their choice. Not a good one. Definitely have to pay attention to what's going on now. I'm always looking for ways to bring more value to my clients. So this type of technology is definitely something that should be on everyone's list to truly understand.
All right, so let's take it to a data point. There's what, 60,000 agents in Miami area? Something like that.
Yeah. There's a lot.
You do need to find some way to stand out. So, and you're in an area where crypto gets brought up in a lot of conversations around Miami. And I know in other parts of the country as well, but especially in Miami. Jess, how about yourself? How many crypto conversations do you find now versus 12 months ago?
Definitely a lot more. I got 3 phone calls today from different people just asking, hey, aren't you a certified crypto agent now? Either just lenders or potential clients. Different people have reached out a whole lot more since I got that certification. So that's been amazing for me.
And what have you done to brand yourself as a crypto certified agent? How have you gotten the word out there that you are knowledgeable with crypto, blockchain, and real estate?
I really like using Reels on Instagram. That works. And then just meeting up with people in my network for coffee, for lunch, and just talking about it.
Taylor, how about yourself?
Definitely social media. I mean, it is a free marketing tool that people need to take advantage of. So I really push it out there on social media and try to bring it to everyone's attention. And I get, messages and DMs every single day, people asking me about questions, help, just questions about NFTs I'm getting now in 2022 more than I've seen in 2021. And it's a game changer for sure. So.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about that. And first, folks, if you're watching, Taylor Perino, Jessica Lauren Morgan, you got Miami, you got Austin. Go find their Instagram and follow them on Instagram. And if you guys want to put your Instagram in the chat window, I'll put it up here on the big screen so people can see it when we play this. We do broadcast this out on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook as well. Taylor, thank you. So it's at Taylor Perino. That's Parrino for you non-Italians. See, I got it there. And Jessica will pop hers up here shortly. But Taylor, let's talk a little bit about NFTs because NFTs are coming up. I saw Propy, obviously, announced there is going to be an NFT in Florida coming out. And I know lately you're getting a lot more people asking about NFTs directly into you. You want to tell us a little bit more? Where are you finding those? How does that conversation start? First, they got to find you, right? So I'm guessing that's where the being a crypto certified agent happens. But then how do you take that call? What's your first response to them, to the question that maybe the other agents can take away on, know how to make that first response and then quickly call Propy and say, hey, what the hell do I do?
Right. Well, the first thing is that the crypto certification has been a gateway to others asking about the NFTs. Through social media, I'm always posting things with Propy about the NFTs and what's going on. So that's kind of how people are becoming more interested in it. And what I like to do first is before I say anything, I like to ask the questions and kind of just see what people know about NFTs. And then once I understand where they are and what level they're at, from there, I'll dive deeper into it, depending on if they know nothing about it, if they kind of understand it, or if they do understand it. So it really depends on who I'm speaking to about it. And from there, I'll kind of guide the conversation.
Jessica, would you like to add anything?
No, yeah, social media has been probably the best tool for me, especially during times where you can't really go and door knock so much. Hit the pavement like that. So social media has really helped. I think that Taylor hit it spot on when you want to gauge what somebody else already knows, where they're at in the entire space before you really put your 2 cents in. I think that's brilliant. Yeah.
And folks, it's at Homes by Jessica. And also at Jessica H. Morgana. Yeah, man, that sounds like one of those Disney movies, huh? Morgana. There was a character.
Yeah, I think that was like Merlin's nemesis.
Yes. Hey, I got caught up on my Netflix shows. I'm running out of things to watch. Hey, if you guys have any good Netflix recommendations, throw them in the chat window here. And also for some of our attendees that are joining us within our live broadcast on Zoom today, if you have any questions for Taylor or Jessica, please go ahead and add it to the chat window and I'll bring it up. So let's talk a little bit about what's coming up next on the NFT. Also, there's a metaverse conversation coming up. And if my wonderful marketing folks, who are the Propy team logo there, want to throw the link into the chat window, I can recite it here. There is an Eventbrite notice coming up, and I think there's a special code. Joanna, if you can jump on here and let us know. If you are out there and you are a crypto certified agent, you will receive an email with a special code to get in. Everyone else, the Eventbrite notification is follow along. It's https://www.eventbrite.com/e/metaverse. But marketing will put it into the comment section and the reply buttons if you follow us on social media. Again, look for us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram as well. And if you are interested and you came in a little bit late and you want to find out more about what Taylor and Jessica are speaking about regarding the Crypto Certified Agent course, I'll make it let's see if I can even make it simpler here. I will go ahead and share my screen, bring up the Propy website and point you exactly where to go. So for you following from home, first of all, thank you very much for joining us today and Happy New Year. Here's some quick links for you to see. The Eventbrite information is what you're looking for if you want to join us on about the metaverse, NFTs, and real estate on January 14th. If you want to reach Taylor Perino's Instagram at Taylor Perino or Jessica Morgan at Homes by Jessica. If you want to jump on the Propy Telegram channel and communicate with the Propy community out there, it's t.me/Propy. That's the Propy Telegram channel. Now, the Propy website under products, fourth one down, Crypto Certified Agent course. And if you want to earn your first tokens using Propy, check out the Learn and Earn, where agents can receive free Propy tokens for using the Propy platform during an offer and listing and closing transactions. The Crypto Certified Agent course, it's $497. We do have special discounts, and maybe next week, my host, because I will be traveling, so Gwyneth Iredale, Propy's Senior Customer Success Manager, or even our CEO, Natalia, may be on. Stay tuned. You will receive a Crypto Certified Agent course. It's an 8-course, 30 minutes to 45 minutes each session. And there are 8 sessions covering what is a wallet, what is cryptocurrency, what are the differences between the cryptocurrencies, what are exchanges, how does this relate to real estate? Later sessions talking about what is a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, what is the metaverse, and how is that going to relate to real estate? All that in the course to help build your knowledge of crypto, blockchain within real estate, so you can communicate with the crypto buyers and crypto seller communities out there, which have become more and more, especially now that we start talking about NFTs and the intersection of metaverse down the road. Let's bring it back into traditional business today, because folks, Propy's platform does traditional as well, but we just love the crypto side because we know, and most proponents will of real estate see the benefits of using blockchain within real estate. And if you're new to crypto and blockchain within real estate, quick answer is it will shorten the closing cycle. It's transparent, it's traceable, it's secure. And more importantly, having that transparency will build trust so your buyer and your seller can follow along through the whole process and have a smoother and better experience. Taylor, did I paraphrase that or summarize that? Or
you did great, Joe. That was great. The transparency is all there at the core of every transaction. And I use the Propy platform for my transactions and highly recommend it. It enables trust. Everyone's on the same page. And, it's a great way to keep everything organized. And if there's questions, everyone knows, where we're at during the transaction process.
And if you guys out there want to understand what's Propy's mission, we want all transactions recorded to the blockchain. We want a decentralized platform run by real estate professionals, which is transparent to everybody. So a buyer and seller can see the processes. They're not in black holes. They know when things are due. One of the benefits you'll see using the Propy platform is lenders and escrow officers are basically held accountable directly to the buyer and seller. So no more of the agents getting blamed because somebody else isn't doing their job and you're spending all your time phone calling back and forth. All of that is removed by using a platform that is transparent to all parties. Everyone knows what's supposed to be due and when. And yes, our transaction platform records all transaction histories along with the title and deed onto the blockchain. And we use smart contracts, and I don't want to get too nerdy here, and we'll dive into that in other sessions and where that really speeds up. And more so, just to give you some stats, I think we're about 500 to 1,000% increase on lender inquiries over the last 90 days, as well as title and escrow inquiries. So the rest of the community ecosystem within real estate is trying to grasp how they can utilize this. Because consumers love it. And at the end of the day, if the consumer loves it and the agent's on board and showcasing that they can speak to it and that they're open and transparent and they don't mind a homeowner or seller seeing or did they do what steps they've done, because everything is date and time stamped, it builds trust. So we're getting to the end here, and let's do some takeaways. Taylor and Jessica. Jessica, we'll start with you. What are 3 things you would recommend to your fellow agents? And I know you've already did that to your local network, so you should have these answers down pat to help them be more knowledgeable within the crypto and blockchain knowledge as it relates to real estate.
Well, 3 things for
well, you can go 2, you can go 4. It was a suggestion.
Well, for me, that really, I can say right away helped. YouTube videos, research, reading white papers, the practice. But most importantly, what really helped me summarize it all together was taking this course and implementing the homework assignments. That really helped me out a lot. The links that Propy give you and the certified agent course, I saw different white papers I read, and I felt like it was summarized really well by each of the instructors. And then obviously practicing, just get a wallet, do it.
All right, for you guys don't know what a wallet is.
Take the course. That's what
no, we'll even get one. I always recommend just use Coinbase, especially if you're brand new, because you can it'll save your password if you're like me and tend to forget, or you go on, you get sidetracked, squirrel, and then you got to come back. Taylor, how about you?
network. Go out there and network. If, you know, networking events, use your phone and social media as a tool, connect with other people in the community, ask questions. Definitely just self-educate yourself, read on it, get books, take a look at this course, the Propy Crypto Certification course. It really gives a great, you know, dive deep into everything that's going on with crypto. So yeah, definitely network, go to events, self-educate, take this course, and ask questions. And you know, you guys have my Instagram, so feel free to reach out with any questions or concerns with anything, and love to help you out.
Great answers. Jessica, we have a question from our chat window. April Edwards, thank you. And she just followed both of you.
Hi.
Is the course self-passed? Well, actually, I'll answer that one. The next one for you, some examples on the homework assignment. April, it is self-paced. Sorry, my enunciation here. It is self-paced. There are 8 sessions recorded. There is a test. We are increasing some of the homework assignments to help with the learning adoption on there. But Jessica, you mentioned some of the homework assignments. What do you recall as one of the assignments?
Like I said, some of the links are where they said, go investigate these different companies, read up on the what they're about, how they started, and then get a wallet, trade some currency. I thought those were 2 of the homework assignments I remember, and I really appreciated it. It was fun as well.
Excellent. And I want to thank for the quick note in the chat that there is a Q&A tab on Zoom.
Yeah.
So there is a question on, can non-agents take the course? Yes, non-agents can take the course. Propy CEO Natalia Karneva is also looking at posting. She actually came up with a introduction to crypto and blockchain for teenagers.
Oh, cool.
We're trying to get her to post that as well. She did it for her daughter and her daughter's friends.
That's awesome.
Hey, when you're a brain like my boss is, this is what you do in your spare time, right? But yes, non-agents can take it. I do want to comment on, I mentioned earlier, we do talk about Propy's Learn and Earn program. So Propy is a utility token, and we have the Pro token. That token is for real estate agents. You have to be licensed agents to be able to withdraw once you earn it. There is a lockout period to the end of next year, but just give a little clarification for that when I mentioned earning Propy tokens. That is for licensed agents. So Sanchita's from Toronto, Canada. I love talking to real estate lawyers. Sanchita, you can reach out to me, joe@propy.com. We can have a conversation because the NFTs do require lawyers. And every area can be a little bit different. We go methodically when you see Propy's doing an NFT, and we will do more in 2022. We did it at a pace where we wanted people to be able to follow along. And if you haven't heard, Propy did the first real estate NFT in the world last summer. And we will be announcing and doing one, an auction will be coming up in January for a property in Florida. So stay tuned to that. And yes, I won't go into the lead. There's a question on what's the legal implications. How is the real estate registry done in blockchain? More of that we'll cover as we come in because our time's running out. And that may be a great discussion. And Sanchita, if you can come back, join us on the 19th. I'll have a few more of our crypto certified agents here, including one who from Miami, Mary, you saw with the agency, just had a crypto closing 2 weeks ago. She's going to give us a little background, a little case study on that one as well. And there was a question, is Propy planning to branch internationally? In time. I do have a business development person in Europe. We do have business around the world, but our focus right now is getting NFTs up and running in the United States and branching out within the United States for traditional real estate business. And as you heard today, with Taylor Perino and Jessica Morgan, who are both crypto certified agents, make sure you grab their Instagram or search for Instagram, because the crypto community, folks, we're all willing to help. We want to see this expand. We want it done correctly. Nobody knows everything. That's the first thing you have to understand when we start getting into a new technology, expanding within a particular industry. And that's okay. You don't have to know everything, but you have to know enough to be able to join a conversation. And that's what the crypto certified agents within real estate are here to help you. And especially if you're out there and you're an agent, you don't understand it, and you get a crypto buyer, this is a place for you to go to get answers and help. And it's also a great way to build your agent referral network, because these are the agents that are going to understand metaverse. They're going to understand Internet 3.0. They're going to understand when NFTs become more popular and when crypto buyers become more prevalent. As well as sellers. So it's about increasing your network that's going to help you for the next 5, 10, 15 plus years. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us. Taylor, Jessica, thank you as always. And congratulations on a successful 2021. And if you guys need a referral agents in Miami with Taylor or Jessica Morgan out of the Austin, Texas area, feel free to reach out to them directly. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Okay.